This is Nick Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl in Portsmouth for the RC44 regatta. Congratulations on your second, Chris Make.
Thank you very much. It was a very intense regatta, lots of wind shifts, lots of tide, lots of strong wind, lots of no wind. But yeah, to get a second was a good result for us.
Yeah, especially today. I mean, it could have gone either way, really.
Yeah, I think today was a little bit like yesterday. Maybe the wind came in a bit better yesterday, but we managed to get one race off today. But the whole race sort of reset a few times in the race, and the first became last, and vice versa. So it was pretty intense.
And good to finish fourth because that secured your second.
Exactly. Yeah, the second place after a regatta like this I think is a good result. Nika, who is sailing very well, came first, and they had a very strong regatta, very consistent, had a sizable lead at the finish, and kudos to them for sailing really well.
Yeah, I believe it was 13 points, but still a big cheer for you guys when you got up to get your second, because now you're leading the world circuit overall, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's it's good. It's good to get the golden wheels back. We gave them up at the end of last year, and it's been back and forth a little bit since, but it's certainly good to get the golden wheels back.
So the golden wheels, just explain a little bit about this to me. You've got a global circuit,
yes. So the global circuit is per event. There's a scoring per event. We have one of those circuit races is the World Championship race, which is scored separately, and the winner of that is the world champion for that year. But the circuit also has the golden wheels, so the leader of the circuit gets to sail around with golden wheels, which is by no means a virtue. It means that everyone just aims for you as much as they can.
Well, I was thinking if they're literally golden wheels too, it means you've got more weight on board, and that's never a good thing.
No, unfortunately, there's no gold around those wheels, except for the colour. Except for the colour, yes, now. Exactly.
But you've been involved with this class for 10 years. That's huge, since the beginning.
Since the beginning, I got involved early on in the class, and the core of the team is still sailing with me. So we've had a lot of experiences, and we've had a lot of fun. And you know, as classes go today, I still think for the price point and the relative mobility of the boat and the fun of sailing the boat, especially in breeze, it's really a hard to beat combination.
I have to say though, it was so beautiful to watch in that first race today. I know the race reset a few times, as you said, but all of the 11 boats were within a few seconds of each other. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, and it's one of the things, you know, the beauties of one design is that it really comes down to how you handle the boat and how you sail the boat. And in a class like this today, where so many teams are hugely competitive, there's just every mistake costs a lot.
Yeah, and they look so elegant too. I think everyone should have black sails though. They look a lot hotter.
Yeah, well, the boat is very photogenic.
Yes.
If it was well, it is female, but it's a very photogenic boat.
Yeah. She's a very hot lady.
Yeah, exactly. Good looking lady.
Yeah, I love it. Now, what's with the green shirts? Everyone was like, green shirt day today. Tell me about this.
So normally our shirts are grey, but we have some lime green in our name. So on last day of racing, we always wear our lime green shirts, awesome. Which probably makes us stick out like sore thumbs, but I'm sure they're not the most complimentary shirts in the world for me. But anyway, it's a good colour.
You know, it's all about good fun, and obviously everybody knows Team Aqua, and well done today. And for the last 10 years, you're obviously a stalwart of the class, and that's fantastic to see.
Thank you, and it's I mean it's a good class, and I'm glad I'm still involved and managing to stay competitive despite the ever increasing competition.
I know there's people coming, and then they go really well.
I mean, it's a good point. We welcomed in a new team at the end of last year, Blackwater. And the first event was a bit tough for them, but if you look at how they progressed very quickly and have become today, with the right combination of crew and some dedication by the owners, they've become hugely competitive. There goes the ferry. Have become hugely competitive, and that's a real testament to what the platform the class can provide. And I think for anyone who's thinking about getting into competitive racing, I think it's something to think about,
Yeah, I went and had a look at the containers too. So the whole hull fits into a container?
Yeah, the keel and the rudder come off, the mast breaks into two, and the hull basically fits laterally into a container.
That's so cool.
So the transportation of the boat is relatively straightforward, and it's from a cost point of view, it's very cost competitive.
So they look good. The racing's great, and it's cost effective.
And it's still mobile. So it's a nice combination.
That's what we like to see. And up next.
Up next, we're in Cascais
how terrible.
in September, and then on to Malta in November. So 2 more events this year.
Well, hopefully you keep your hands on that golden wheel. We'll have to follow your progress.
Listen, it's never easy, but we'll try. We'll try.
Awesome. Well, thank you for having me out on the ribbon. I got a steer today on the way back in. That was nice.
Yeah, and next time we come for a sail.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Chris.
Take care.